Yes, what's good, ladies and gents? Welcome back to MKO Boxing, aka MKO Pugilism, where we talk all things box. Remember to like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on TikTok, all that good stuff. So, yeah, a bit of breaking news that, I heard about this during the week, and that is that James Chunky Degale will make a return of sorts to the ring by fighting in the Bkfc against Matt Floyd from Australia. So, the Bkfc, the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, is the way that James Chunky DeGale has decided to sort of return to the ring. And this is something that we've seen other boxers do, such as Paulie Malignaggi. He's the first one that sort of comes to mind. He's done it before, he's going to do it again. And yeah, this is boxing, but obviously you're not wearing gloves, you're not wearing really anything on your hands. This is a bare knuckle fight, and it's going to be fought over 5 2-minute rounds, based on what James DeGale was saying on Talksport, where he was interviewed earlier in the day. And he said that he's always been sort of intrigued by bare knuckle boxing, and he talked in the interview yeah, was with Jim White and another fella there, and he said that, look, this is something where I've never really had a straightener in the streets, sort of a straight up street fight arranged and everything in the streets. So this is my chance to have a straightener against this guy Matt Floyd. James DeGale said that Matt Floyd had said something disrespectful to him. He's disrespected him in some way, and he then, he wanted to settle it, and he said that this is the way we're going to settle it. We're going to settle it in the ring under this bare knuckle fighting championship rules. It's going to be on the 27th of September. It's going to take place in Manchester, and bare knuckle, it's one of those things where it's very, very brutal, because you're using the bare fist, you're not using the glove. So in this sort of thing, there's lots of cuts and bruises and all sorts. It's very, very brutal. And I mean, don't get me wrong, boxing in and of itself with the gloves is brutal, but in this BKFC thing, boy, some of the injuries and some of the damage you see done is absolutely gruesome. So yeah, for me it's a strange one, but at the same time I kind of understand it. De was saying in his interview that basically he just wants to get in there, get this thing done and dusted. He wants to use this as kind of a way to ease himself back into boxing. But the good thing he said was that his world championship days, where he was a champion back before he lost to Chris Eubank Jr., he said those sorts of days, they're over. But he said now he's fit and he wants to come back, do this BKFC, the bare knuckle fight. And he said that he wants to do a couple of other fights in the ring with the gloves, just to show that obviously as he also mentioned in the interview, that he was sort of plagued with lots and lots of injuries, and that kind of hindered some of his performances. So he's saying that he's had kind of 7 years of healing, because he was 32 when he retired, and he's now 39 years old. So he said his body's had this chance now to heal, and all he wants to do, come back, do the bare knuckle, do a couple of boxing matches with the gloves on. And they even talked a bit about misfits as well, and I suppose for someone like a James DeGale, that might be even something that he might want to consider. Some misfits, they've got money in it, or something with Jake Paul and Netflix and all that sort of stuff. I think, yeah, if he's not looking to do it in a serious way, then I suppose those sorts of things might be worth him considering, the misfits or the YouTube circuit or whatever, just to get a couple of little runouts. And then he said he wants to go back into retirement. He's not looking to make a career of it. He was saying he's not delusional. He knows that he's not they're going to be at the highest level, but he just wants a couple of fights to sort of show some skills and show some class and show what he can do, and then just go back into retirement. So we'll see what happens. The first step of it is going to be, as I said, September 27th, in about, well, that's, a couple of weeks from now. He's going to make his ring return to the bare knuckle. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And until next time, it's MKO Boxing, over and out.